This passage from Luke is very profound and can be divided into two sections, with a powerful central message about discernment and urgency. Analysis of the Gospel, Luke chapter 12, verses 54 to 59. The passage presents two seemingly distinct parts, but united by Jesus' call to reflection and timely action in the present moment. The reproach, discerning the present time, verses 54 to 57. The human capacity for discernment. Jesus begins by using an example from daily life. People are experts in popular meteorology. They know how to interpret weather signs. The cloud in the west brings rain, the south wind brings heat. Meaning, this ability to foresee and act in temporal matters shows great practical intelligence. The inability to discern the spiritual. Immediately, Jesus calls them hypocrites, a strong word meaning actors or pretenders, because despite their keenness for the weather, they do not know how to discern the present time or the signs of the times. Meaning, the present time is the arrival and presence of the kingdom of God in Jesus' person and actions. The crowd is seeing the signs of salvation, miracles, teachings, the Messiah among them, but neither recognizes nor acts upon them. Their failing is not a lack of intelligence, but a lack of will or attention to what is most important. The key question: judging what is right. Jesus asks them, "Why do you not judge for yourselves what is right?" Meaning, they do not need an oracle or a scholar to know what is morally correct and what this present time of God's presence demands. The call is to personal responsibility, to use common sense, conscience, and wisdom to determine what they should do now that the kingdom of God has arrived. 2. The urgency. Reaching an agreement on the way. Verses 58 to 59. The parable of the adversary. Jesus shifts the scenario to a legal dispute. If you have an adversary taking you to court, the advice is simple. Settle with him while you are on the way, before reaching the judge. Practical sense, this is a recommendation of practical wisdom. It is better to yield a little and resolve the conflict in time than to risk everything in court, where the consequences can be much worse: imprisonment until you pay the last penny. The spiritual application. Act today. This parable is a metaphor for the previous message. The adversary can be evil,